Today I'm going to review this D2 camera. It's made by a company called SIBO, and I bought it on Amazon UK for $49.99. This one I choose it because it does look very commercial-like. So as a deterrent, I think it's a quite good idea. And it's outdoor, and it claims to have a auto tracking. So I really want to test that out because in the previous time when I tested some other CCTV camera with tracking, it doesn't really work. So I have high hope for this one. IP rating of IP66, so this should be able to withstand most weather. Connected by Wi-Fi, so all you need is a power source, and that's it. So there is no signal wire or anything like that. So just power it up and it should work. This one comes with a SD card already, so a 32GB of SD card, night vision, and it has spotlight. So this is one of my minimum requirement now for external CCTV camera. Thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. Inside the box right here, so we have information leaflet, a power adapter. Now the cable is pretty short, so a bit of a disappointment right there. We might have to extend the wire. The adapter is a 2 ampere adapter, so I'm sure it's a low power device. There should be no problem extending this wire. I would like to see it come with a slightly longer wire. So the camera comes in one piece. So you have the mount and you have the camera head. Micro SD card go into the belly. So in the front you have the lens right here, and you got a LED light. I think you got an infrared LED as well. Light sensor, and I think it's a microphone right there. It's all motorized, so you know I wouldn't mess around it too much without powering it up. The lead is not that long, so another maybe a feet. So definitely cabling could be an issue that needs to be solved out of the box. You do have a Ethernet connection cable on the wire itself, but usually you installing this kind of camera, all you need is a power source. Okay, once you got your camera mounted on the wall, this is what it kind of look like. Obviously upside is hanging kind of upside down facing forward. Okay, so there is power because I can see the green LED lights on the end of the Ethernet cable.
System starting up. Wait to be configured.
SD card 32GB is included. So you download the app called IC. Is it IC and then SEE? At this stage, I want to put in the micro SD card. If you're going to mount it high up, then obviously install this before you put it on the wall. Notification and allow vibration, those are the two main things. So it's all set up. Okay, you need to register, so I'm going to do that right now. So after you log in with your registration account, then you add camera, tell them your Wi-Fi, and it only work on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which is similar to what's on the market at the moment. The 5 gigahertz is faster connection, but they don't really work with security cameras right now.
Connecting. Please wait. Connect to router successfully.
So I need to set a password for this machine. Okay, so the first setting that you will come across will be recording mode. So is it always recording or only recording when the alarm is triggered? I'll put down alarm only. So your usual setting is all in the app, basic settings. So if you want to flip the screen like left, right, upside down, if you mount it differently to how we mounted it, then it might be different. For first thing I will go is go into storage management, and they say there is no SD card. Let's try and take the card out. Still say device have no SD card. Why is that? Okay, so now I'm inside the app. and I can see the display right here on the small screen. And you got options like intercom, PTZ, which is the directions, and the lighting. Now, intercom is self-explanatory, so I guess it's a two-way system. Hello? 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 Obviously, there will be echo because it's a... Now, it's not a very good test here because like whatever it picks up here is speaking into the machine speaking and pick it up, so that's why they're echoing. But basically, it's a two-way audio. So if you do have a triggered alarm and you want to speak to the person on the other side, all you need to do is just press this button and then the voice will come out from the machine itself. It's quite loud, to be honest. If you're sitting so close to it, actually is a bit too loud. Yep, so you can choose high definition or low definition, depends on your connection. But it's pretty clear when even on a low display, but this is kind of, you can just touch the screen and you can move the camera up and down. Okay, and that is a maximum because you can't really ask the camera to point to the sky because of the mounting system. But if you want it to move, or you can use the joypad right here. And the movement is set to record on motion detection. So whenever it detects something, it will automatically set up the recording. There is tons of options in here, which I'm not going to go through one by one, but it's pretty much standard. You can set when the alarm will comes up, when do you want it to monitor, if you want it to continuously recording or just recording when there is a motion detection. Just by testing the camera right now, you can see that human shape detection. So the camera saw me and then they say, oh, you know, we detected something. And that is what you get for this kind of camera. It does come with 1 month of free cloud storage, but I'm intending not to use it. I'm just going to use my SD card. Basically what happened is if you turn on auto tracking switch or auto track, then human detection will be switched off for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see if I can show you guys both what is happening right now, because I think there's a lot of things moving at the moment. Okay, so basically auto tracking is when they see a moving object, it will automatically chase it. So for example, I'm right here on this side of the bench and you can see on the phone that the camera is kind of looking at me. Now if I walk to the other side over there, now without any intervention, it is actually pointing towards me. Now you can't see my face because this is supposed to be mounted higher up and the camera angle won't go up anymore. But if I pretend to be drove, so I'm up this high, right? So camera is looking at me right now. It's trying to track everything that we have. If I move from one corner of the room to another, so I find this actually quite cool, which so far on the other camera is not really working right. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my video. If you find my information useful, don't forget to share, like and subscribe to my channel and help me grow. The next part of this video is all about actual usage of the camera, so I'm going to mount it on the wall outside and I'm going to show you some footage of nighttime and how the footage actually look like on the computer screen. The weather is a bit rubbish, but here we go.
return to the monitoring area.